Hello, scientists. Let's look at our I can statement. I can classify the five senses. We've been talking about the five senses at school. Remember? See, hear, smell, taste, touch. Do you remember those five senses? So we know for the five senses that you can see with your eyes. We know that you can hear with your ears. You can taste with your mouth. You can smell with your nose. And you can touch with your hands and fingers, right? So we have see, hear, smell, taste, touch. So let's go ahead and we know with our five senses, remember how you can touch, smell, taste, you can hear, you have your sight, you can see. I'm going to be sharing a very special story with you. And for this special story, I want you to notice the five senses. Are you ready? This special story is called My Five Senses, and it's by Aliki. My five senses. I see, I hear, I taste, I smell, I touch. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear. I hear with my ears. I can smell. I smell with my nose. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. I can touch. I touch with my fingers. I do all this with my senses. I have five senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all of my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use four senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. When I bounce a ball, I use three senses. I see, hear, touch. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. Hear all there is to hear. Smell all there is to smell. Taste all there is to taste. Touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. This book is called My Five Senses and it's written by Aliki. And we know that our I can statement is I can classify the five senses. And there are five senses that we are focusing on today. And you use these five senses every day. We use our eyes to see, we use our ears to hear, our mouth to taste, our nose to smell, and our hands to touch. Nice job, boys and girls. Let's continue using our senses to appreciate and enjoy the world.